So the first thing that pops into mind on this pre-workout is, what the hell?
Why so serious?
How's it going, guys? Today we're going to review a pre-workout by a company called ProjectX, and this is EXP2 pre-workout. And we're going to go over the ingredients so you know what you put in your body. We'll go over the effects on this bad boy. If you're new to the channel, you like stuff like that, hit the subscribe button. Love to have you along for the ride. Sorry that was so quick. I'm on a break right now. So, jumping right into this, getting the flavor out of the way, we have Dr. Pop flavor. There it is, Dr. Pop. All you stim junkies want to know about the flavor, just so you know you're going to be fine. It was a good flavor. You're going to forget about it. You're going to forget about the flavor. You're not going to even care after you take it an hour in. So I'm just giving you that now. So jumping right into the ingredient profile, I'll put it right in front of me. We have 30 servings, 12 grams per serving. And this was, I believe it was 11 grams for a packed flat level scoop. So it was a little bit under, but don't worry about it. I took it like that, and I took the right dosage, and the effects are all the same. So just packed flat level scoop this thing. But if you have a scale, you want to be exact, throw it on a scale. So we got on the top here, we got a few zeros. We don't have, we have zero energy. It says energy on the top. Zero. Protein zero. Fat zero. Carb zero. Sugar zero. Sodium zero. That's good if you're concerned about that stuff. So jumping right into the main ingredients here. Composition information. That's interesting. I like that. So we're going to jump right into citrulline malate, 2-to-1 ratio, 6 grams, 4 grams of L-citrulline for vasodilation, pumps, oxygen delivery, ATP production, and the malic acid, which is going to help with ATP production in the Krebs cycle. Malic acid is used to metabolize carbohydrates, proteins, fats for energy, normally in the body, naturally. Then we have beta-alanine at 3.2 grams. This is the efficacious dosage. You have to be saturated with this, but beta-alanine binds with histidine to produce carnosine in the body. And carnosine is used by the body to remove hydrogen that can build up in the muscle, and it can throw off the pH levels in the muscle. And that's what causes that burn. At least that's one thing that can cause a burn as far as metabolites there. So that gives you more reps and more sets in the gym, but it also gives you the pins, needle, itching, and scratching as well. Then we have Watts Up. Watts Up, going to produce some energy there. A bunch of watts. Power outage there, 500 milligrams. I like that. So Watts Up is a highly bioavailable form of S-hesperidin, which is from orange flavones. And basically what this does is this ramps up AMPK, which is a process in the body that actually helps produce energy production in the body. This has also been shown to create apoptosis, which is cell senescence, which is the reformation of cells, and also to ramp up cell cycle arrest, which is the stoppage of cells doing things so the body can actually either repair the cells or eliminate the cells. So there's good and bad about that, but you know, we're not going to worry about getting into that too much as that goes. But this is going to help with cellular production, metabolism on a cellular level. It's going to help with energy production with the AMPK. And this also has hesperidin, also creates vasodilation as well by increasing NOS, which is nitric oxide synthase in the body, which is an enzyme that actually helps with the metabolism, arginine and citrulline to actually increase nitric oxide in the body. So I'm just babbling on now. So it's caffeine anhydrous, 350 milligrams, adenosine blocker. This is going to block the A1, A2 receptors, and it's going to help wake you up and get you going, 350 milligrams. And that's all the caffeine in there, just so you guys know. But then we jump into Juglans Regia at 250 milligrams. Oh my God, this one here. So Juglin Regis is a form of DMHA. This bad boy, I'll get into how this thing hit. But Juglin Regis, I like when they use a really good source of Juglins because it's different than the synthetic form of DMHA. So this has some health factors to it, to where it has some flavonoids, carotenoids in it. So it helps with inflammation. It can help with the immunity, along with the idea of also the stimulatory effects. This blocks the TAR1, TAR2 receptors in the brain. It stops the dopamine, norepinephrine, and the epinephrine from being reabsorbed by the brain, and elevates also the release that it releases of all those 3 catecholamines, and keeps you in your head, if it's a good source, for hours. There you go. Then we have some grapeseed extract at 200 milligrams. So grapeseed extract is a mixture of tannins and procyanidins. So it's going to help with free radical oxidative stress in the body. But this also has benefits with helping with estrogen by inhibiting aromatase, which aromatase is an enzyme that the body can produce to actually convert androgens and estrogens, or androgens into estrogens in the body. So, but usually through the studies, it's been in high dosages. In this, I mean, it's a good dose, but as far as I can remember, I think the dosages were 300 milligrams or more. But the other thing that this can do through the antioxidant capabilities of this creates vasodilation. It's a great ingredient to couple with other ingredients for vasodilation and blood flow to get that energy going. Then we got some black pepper extract at 10 milligrams. This is going to help with the digestion of this whole thing. So I hope that was sufficient enough for you guys. ProjectX EXP2 pre-workout. How did it do? So you first take the scoop on this thing. Beta-alanine comes in that normal like 10 minutes. It's not too strong. I say it's a medium level, but it does hang. It hangs for a good 20 minutes or so as it's dying down. So I'd say it peaks about 15 minutes in for those that really care. So you get the pins and needles, the tingling, the itching, scratching. The thing about this one here is I literally was timing this thing that it didn't start tapering off. And when it did, between 4 and 5 hours, it was just a little bit. And then went from 5 to 6 hours, it was a little bit more. And I swear this thing hung on for 6 hours. Like, even though like I started to feel normal at between the 5 and 6 hours, I felt it still like for the rest of the day. And this is an in your head hit, but it's not like the happy-go-lucky dancing to music and stuff. Music feels good. Well-being is really raised. You feel well. The anti-inflammatory effect is there. So when you train on this thing, you can just go, and you're just pounding it out and getting a super fantastic workout in because you're so dialed. You don't care about a damn thing around you. The inflammation response is down. The energy as far as that you get on this thing, the stim hit from the druglins and the caffeine and the watts up is very, very smooth, and it lasts along with the juglins for 5-6 hours plus. And it hit very smooth and very nice. The pumps on this thing were tight, but I wouldn't say they were veiny or anything like that. They were those tight pumps that were kind of like a medium high, between a medium and a medium high. So they weren't like, it wasn't a great pump product, but they did a really good job on the energy and the, then this thing will deliver fat loss. You got the watts up. It's got the hesperidin in it, which is going to help with AMPK. I sweated. I was sweating and didn't even feel like I was moving that much, but I wasn't sweating profusely. I felt like I wasn't moving that much because I was in my head and I was just knocking out a workout. I think I actually knocked out like an hour and a half worth of work in like 45 minutes. So very productive pre-workout, but for those that don't like to be in your head, this hit me harsh. This was a strong hit. Keep in mind, there's no L-tyrosine, there's no other head hit ingredients in this thing. So this pre-workout is pretty much straight a Juglins hit, a DMHA hit with no extra added things in it. So if you want to experience it, I'll put a link down below to their site so you can go take a look at it. And whatever they were going for here, superior pump was good, medium high, increased energy, hell yeah, for a long period of time. High stim, hell yeah, for a long period of time. Nothing scary about this. The only thing that was scary about this was having to drive an hour after this. No, I was still dialed into the road. I'm just playing with you. Really nothing scary. My heart wasn't racing, nothing like that. Just that central nervous system hit was really strong. So I want to give you guys everything I can on this thing. I hope the review was good for you. I got to get going back to work. This is ProjectX XP pre-workout. We'll see you guys next time on the channel.